thing about Ariana Grande. There are some people who are being genuinely concerned about her body and genuinely concerned that she is doing well and wants her to be healthy and her well being is important to them. And then there's people who are generally being bullies and being nasty and are saying cruel things in her comment section. I think it's fair to say that there's both going on. I don't think it's crazy to admit that there's both things. Like two things are happening at once, and it's okay to admit that. I do wish her the best. I hope that she is okay and, she has people around her to support her and make sure that she is healthy. And I feel like if you're an Ariana fan, you know that her family supports her a lot and loves her dearly. So I feel like regardless, she's going to have people, caring about her no matter what, whether people, strangers in her comment section are concerned about her health or not. I feel like she has good people around her to make sure that she is safe and healthy. But I do think that commenting on women's bodies is kind of just insane and annoying. I feel like, women have gone through this their whole lives. But at the end of the day, I understand eating disorders do exist and it is important to inform people, so that they can be healthy and not feel like, they have to look a certain way in order to be beautiful or feel beautiful. Um, but I just truly wish her the best. Truly. We all don't know personally what she's going through. I feel like there is so much criticism that was going on since Wicked, with her and Cynthia. They were experiencing these comments since the Wicked universe even started. And I don't know if those comments have gotten to her head. I know that she had a concert where she did a speech on, taking a break and saying that taking a break from the entertainment is going to be her choice, and she planned out to take a break a long time ago, so it wasn't an impulsive decision. But I think that her taking a break and having boundaries from the public eye is a good thing. A lot of people say that they want her to go get help and go to a facility, and I don't know. We don't know. It's really kind of hard for us to assume if we just it's hard to assume whether or not she is gonna go get help for it or not. She could just not go get help if that's what y'all want. She could just completely do the opposite of that and not do anything at all if you guys think that she has an eating disorder. And that's why it's assumptions is assumptions. But her Paddle music video came out and she took the time to address people commenting on her as an artist and saying they miss the old her, they miss the old Ariana. Oh, you're too fat, you're too skinny. Just kind of addressing really the controversy that's happening right now. And artists is gonna do that. They're gonna respond to their critics in their art and in their videos and their songs. That's how a lot of them, are able to express how they feel and respond to people that are criticizing her, I guess. But I do wish her the best. I do think that the internet can be a scary place because, I feel although, yes, people are concerned about this topic, I'm pretty sure it does trigger a lot of people. But, I think taking care of our bodies is extremely important, and doing the right thing when it comes to our well-being and our health is extremely important, and making sure that we're educating people that, it's okay to get help if you need it. It's okay to take a step back and focus on yourself so that you can come out stronger. I'm very much big on mental health, so I do feel if any of this conversation that's going on with Ariana is triggering for you, you should definitely take a break from the internet, or just take a break from conversations surrounding Ariana, and make sure you're focusing on your health and making sure that you're taking care of yourself, because it's just rough times right now in general in the world. We all need to be just kind to one another and looking out for one another and just taking care of ourselves, because mental, physical health is important. And sometimes we, you know, feel like we're alone in whatever we're going through it, but we're not. You have people that, if you can't, get support from people that are around you, you can always get support from people who are going through the same things as you. There's so many like online forums, online communities in your neighborhood, in your city, in your country, that you can take part of, so that you feel less alone when it comes to whatever you may be dealing with, specifically if it's like an eating disorder. I think that, like, yeah, it's super important to just get the help that you need. But I think that Ariana will be okay. At the end of the day, she is, has enough resources to help herself. And but just remember to love yourself, everyone. Okay, self-love is the best love. And remember, like, it's important to surround yourself with people who love you, support you, but also will hold you accountable if you need it, and will, be there for you at your lowest points in life. This is a serious topic, so I think it's important to stress, like, making sure that you are taking care of yourself and practicing self-love, like having good, healthy self-esteem and eating right, taking care of your body, working out, you know, making sure that you have a healthy relationship with either food or your mental health. Like, you have to, like, love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to love everything about you so that you can continue to live life and be happy and reach your goals and your dreams. So, I really, if there's anything that I would stress, is just like really learn self-love. And if you need therapy for that, if you need, or just a friend that you feel like you can vent to, or a family member that you feel like you can vent to, like, don't ever hesitate to, like, help yourself. Like, don't ever. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what your environment is like, who your family is. Like, don't hesitate to get help if you need it, because you deserve to have a good life. You deserve to be happy and be at peace, like, especially with the world that we're living in right now, and everybody is just so stressed out and anxious and so much shit going on. Like, it's so important to just, like, focus on your well-being and making sure that you are good. Okay? Like, because we want to have a good life. We want to live and be positive and, have a future for ourselves. And in order for us to have a future for ourselves, we have to have a good mindset, and we have to, feel good about ourselves, and so that we can live our best lives and be happy and do the things that we want to accomplish. Like, confidence, self-love, high self-esteem is just very crucial when it comes to living your best life, so that you can live it really, like, the best, and you deserve it. Like, all of us deserve it. Life is already hard as it is, child. So the least you can do is be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, and, love on yourself, and get the help that you need if you feel like you need it. Please do not hesitate. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, stay safe, love yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Keep your head up, period.